What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I am down at the Tampa RV Super Show, and this place is absolutely incredible. This is a unit that I've been wanting to get my hands on for quite some time. This is the 2025 Impression 44 Stay, and this is going to be one of those fifth wheel destination RV hybrids where you have a little bit of a boxier front, but a lot more room on the interior. So I'm very curious to hear what your opinion of is this. When I posted the cottage version and the hemisphere or the Salem version, there was a lot of feedback, and I think they did a really good mutual ground of making some changes. Like, for instance, the half bath got switched down into the kitchen. Just a lot of good stuff. But more importantly today, I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you can, drop some comments. Let me know the direction. Let's kind of shape the future of these RVs, together. Now, down in the description, you will see all the specifications. Like, this is a big old camper. I don't know how long it is, but I'm going to guess like 43, 42 feet, something of that nature. But those will all be down there, along with a link where you can access some pricing. We're going to start on the inside, work our way around the outside. And right away, I already love the way that they did the sticker. Usually, there's some like little rinky-dink guy sitting right there. Nah, they went with a big bad boy. I'm assuming that's a light. The 44 Stay. Kind of looks like one of those, like a fancy hotel or something. Just looks really neat. But you can see also see some of the differences on of the other units. So right over here, you're going to have an island where you can sit down, table for four. You're also going to get the stainless steel undermounted bowl, one of those fancy TikTok ones with the cup holder, the waterfall, hitting those dishes from all angles. You're also going to get the solid surface countertops. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. But complaints, you guys wanted a dishwasher. They went ahead and put in the dishwasher. It's a little guy, but I'll tell you, sometimes little guys are the right guys. So right here, again, seating for four. So no dedicated dinette, but it really works out this way because instead of using that space for, now you can use it for guests. If you're sitting down playing some cards, like I love to play euchre with the neighbors. Man, imagine that space, putting out some hors d'oeuvres for your buddies as they come over. The drop-down lighting fixture even looks pretty nice. You even got like a little baby fan right there. But look at how cool that is. Looks like a wood block. Doesn't feel like a wood block. Feels I don't know what it feels like, but you'll never notice because it's always going to be hanging there. But you also have the lights, the lights, like the little rafters right there for a loft. I'll show you that here in a second. But look at that living room. But since so many people complained about the bathroom situation, you have a half bath right here. The full bath right there, one of the coolest full baths you'll see because it has washer and dryer built into it. Then the bedroom. So that way, your guests can utilize either one. Like this right here, you got kind of on the smaller side for the half bath, but you get a porcelain foot flush throne. You got a place to show off the old bowling gun, baby. Look at that. Little backlight right there. Woo! Too cool for school. I dig that. Heck yeah. I never knew it, but I'm a big bathroom mirror guy. So 6 foot, 315 pounds, got big old bowler shoulders. And you can see, I got enough room. I'm not moving by any means, but I'm not tight. I don't feel like overly scrunched up. You also have a metal bowl too, which is nice. Usually for brands at this price point, they kind of go with a lesser, usually like a plastic one. So I like to see that. I got kids. They're all dinguses. They'd rip up that plastic bowl eventually. You got outlets, and now we are back out into the kitchen where you're going to come into a little place where you can put, some wines, some Bourbonias. You got the 12-volt refrigerator right here, and it's going to be one of the side-by-side ones. So freezer on the left, refrigerator on the right. A lot going on there to love. You're also going to have a massive, massive pantry. So, look at that. They're also all removable as well. So if you wanted to take this out and turn it into more of like a closet, you have the ability to do so. If you're someone that likes to microwave food, well, fear no more because you can microwave stuff in the 44 Stay. It's even got my favorite mode, the potato mode, or if you want to heat yourself up a Sprite, you got the ability to do it. I'm joking when I say that, but I did have somebody that said back in the day that I guess heating up Coke is not that uncommon in certain areas. So maybe, maybe I shouldn't say that anymore because that sounds disgusting. Window opens up, 4-top burner to whip up all the fixins, and enough room for a turkey. It also shows you right there, you know, an example of a turkey cooking. You're going to have a couple different pull-out drawers. So you're going to get 4 of these pull-out drawers right there. So that's pretty nice. And again, the solid surface countertops on both sides. Let's see what we got right there. So pretty good. But man, I mean, I like it. I like it. I even like that the bookshelf right over there. And now we are here into the living room. And I think what I like about it so much is it's got the dual slides. So it really opens this up. And some of the other ones, people complained about it looking cramped. So massive L couch over here. The previous iteration for the Salem was going to be a not a pull-out storage. So this is just storage here as well. Let's see about this one. Just storage here too. So still no pull-out bed, but you can, you know, obviously lay down and kind of sleep if you'd like. Big windows. They all open up for a nice breeze. I love that window. It's also an emergency exit. So pull, push, and plop. You know, you can get out in a hurry. And then obviously you have your entertainment section. And this actually looks like it's going to be one that's got a little bit of secret sauce behind it. A little bit of hidden storage. Very cool. My wife would hide all sorts of stuff she doesn't want the neighbor seeing, you know, inside of there. All of her coyote pelts and all that shaman stuff, you know. Let's see there. I don't know why that's not closing up, but yeah. USBs, universal Cs. You also have the 30-inch fireplace, so Furrion. These steps are also the kind that fold up against the wall. So you can use this as a, you know, kind of more traditional, I guess, living room corner if you would like. I mean, look at that. That's pretty nice. Emergency exit. Be a far drop, but I'm glad you got one. Plenty of storage. And then I like those slats right there. And trust me, the kids are not going to open that up, you know, and scream and terrorize you. I am in sales. Now, when you fold it up, you do get the benefit of added storage here. And when you're pulling in the slide, you notice this right there is going to be on a hinge. And this right here is on wheels. So this folds into themselves. So that way, you know, you can kind of compact this room during trailer mode. But I mean, what do you guys think so far? Now we're going to get to arguably where the camper gets even better. You know, everyone complained about the bathrooms last time. And I think this bathroom is going to people, especially where, again, the impression price point always comes out to be. And I'm going to try to see if I can find some pricing information for you. Suburban on-demand hot water heater, your control panel for all your slides, all your different tank levels right here, even tank heaters. So you can use this in a little bit of the, you know, the colder weather. But I mean, bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Porcelain foot flush throne, washer and dryer with a pretty cool sink. But I mean, look at that. How freaking cool is that? And then you have a really nice size shower here as well. So they didn't skimp on anything for this bathroom. And this bathroom is fantastic. I mean, well done. I go in and I tour hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these RVs, and I would take this bathroom over majority of the market. I can fit in here no problem. The head clearance, not an issue. I mean, you got the Tri-Glide glass series, so that way it opens up just a little bit wider. Just a really, really, really nice bathroom, and one that I hope gets copied repeatedly. All right, the bedroom. Ooh, got a little bit of extra storage right there. Yeah, I got the little hooks. I put like my dog leashes there. You're going to have the Versatilt for the bed, so when you're not in use, obviously, open this up to give you a little bit more, you know, kind of wiggling and jiggling room, a little bit of, you know, walking and talking. But then when you're in sleeper mode, you got the control for it right here along with the slide out. And then you can tilt that down so that way, you know, you have less room here because you need it for the bed. It's a way to make a small space bigger, you know. Closet of good size. But now let's head around on the outside and kind of show you what she's all about. But again, it's the 2025 Impression 44 stay. You also have your control for your heat and AC, pre-prep for Wi-Fi. The head height in here is really, really nice. The Coleman Mach AC. Let's see how many ACs there are actually before we head out. So there was one in the bedroom, one here in the living room, and then was there one up in that loft? See if I can see it on the screen. Yep, there sure is. So right when you go up there, so 3 15K ACs in this unit. But all right. Now, in case you missed it the first time around, all of the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, will be down in the description. This is going to be a triple axle unit. with what looks like another complaint that was there was some of the storage, particularly on the Cottage Edition. Got plenty of that. That's good storage in there. It also shows off. They use a little bit taller for the framing there too, so I like to see that. Yeah, then this one's actually pass through, so that's very cool. I like to see it. You have the steps to help you get up when you don't have a platform, so you're not at the Tampa show. Then you got the solar charge controller, place to crack your apple juices, and then your battery disconnect, you know, located right there. Heading up the front, you are going to get yourself a little outside-inside access. So let's see what's over there. Open this up. You got your spare tire. You got your battery. So I guess it's just a little way to kind of get in and out of there, no problem. But I mean, I love this front cap. I think it looks really nice. I mean, again, it's the Destination fifth wheel. So it is going to be a little bit boxier. There's no windows in there, so you don't have to worry about anything when you're driving down the road. That was a major concern, you know, for people. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's like a power stance if I've ever seen it. Talk about a heck of a thumbnail. I'll definitely be using that. So electric jacks here up in the front, slam latch doors, which I didn't show you, but you also have this massive awning to provide you with some great shade there too as well. Fuse box being out here. Never seen that before. That's interesting. Kind of curious to see how that works for folks. So if you guys have had one like that, make sure to drop a comment on there. It's also going to have the extended season package, which if you're not familiar, it's really everything that you say there. Better insulation, the industry's largest furnace. That's going to be across the impression line in general. And again, those 12-volt tank pads, just so you can camp a little bit later or earlier into the season. You're also going to get backup camera prepped. So you can pull this thing around. It's just not as fun to pull as some of the others. And then you got a place for the old stinky slinky right there. And then coming around the edge here, you're going to see you got your 3 slide outs. Each one of these are going to be eligible for your slide topper. So if you're not familiar with the slide topper, it's basically a piece of awning that connects from here to here and prevents debris from falling on top of your unit. So that way you don't have to, you know, go up there and kind of clean it off, you know, each and every time. Right there is going to be your dump valve. So there's sewer outlet connection, and your city water is going to be located right here. Your poles for that will be right there. This is that back end of the Suburban on-demand hot water heater. So if you're not familiar with it, it's a 60K BTU tankless system. So it just allows you to have more continuous heat. So if you're someone that has children that are filling up that loft, that's going to allow you to shower, you know, much longer than your traditional like 6-gallon. That's that back end of that pass-through storage and your propane there. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope to catch you next time. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Impression 44 Stay. Have a great day. See you.